Struggling to sleep? These 7 simple tricks will help you to sleep better and wake up actually rested starting tonight. Let's be real. You want better sleep. Not just more hours in bed, but that delicious, deep kind where you wake up feeling like you've been reborn instead of run over by a truck. The kind where your brain isn't foggy and your eyelids aren't at war with gravity by 10 a.m. That's what this video is about. We're going to cover 7 dead simple, research-backed tricks that can genuinely change how you sleep. No fluff, no weird potions, just real methods that work even if you're the kind of person who thinks 2 a.m. is a reasonable bedtime. Stick around because the last tip is something no one talks about, but it can single-handedly fix your broken sleep. Trick number 1. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule. Your body loves rhythm. It's got this thing called the circadian rhythm, basically your internal body clock, and it runs your energy levels, alertness, hunger, and most importantly, your sleep-wake cycle. But here's the kicker. Every time you sleep until noon on Sunday or pull an all-nighter on Wednesday, you throw that clock off. Imagine trying to catch a bus that changes its schedule every day. That's your brain trying to figure out when to make you sleepy. Studies from Harvard show people with irregular sleep patterns have worse moods, more fatigue, and lower performance. So pick a bedtime and a wake-up time and stick to them, even on weekends. Even if Netflix drops a new season at midnight. Your body isn't a computer, you can't just shut it down and reboot whenever. Give it consistency, and it will reward you with deeper, faster sleep. Trick number 2. Stop using your phone in bed. I know. Scrolling through Reels or TikToks feels relaxing. Until suddenly it's 1:30 in the morning and you've learned how to make sourdough, deep clean your shower head, and somehow ended up watching videos about penguins. But here's the problem. Your phone emits blue light. That blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime, which shuts down melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy. The Sleep Foundation literally recommends no screens at least 30 to 60 minutes before bed. And that's not just old-school advice, it's backed by science. Blue light exposure delays REM sleep. It also shortens sleep duration and increases how long it takes you to fall asleep. Instead, make your room a no-phone zone after a certain time. Put it on a charger across the room, read a book, do a short meditation, or just lie in bed doing absolutely nothing and let your brain chill. Trick number 3. Turn your bedroom into a sleep cave. Think cool, dark, and quiet, like the Bat Cave, but for rest. You want blackout curtains, white noise machines or fans, no little blinking lights from electronics? Research suggests the ideal room temperature for sleep is around 65 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 degrees Celsius. That coolness helps your body naturally drop its internal temperature, which is necessary for sleep. And if you've ever tried to sleep in a hot room, you already know it's basically a form of torture. If your bedroom feels like a bright, noisy, warm jungle, you're fighting a losing battle every night. Make it cozy, make it dark, make it silent. That's how you signal your brain, hey, it's time to shut it down. Trick number 4, avoid caffeine before bed. Here's a shocker. Caffeine can stay in your system for up to 8 hours. That 4 p.m. coffee might be why you're staring at the ceiling later, wondering if you left the oven on in 2006. Caffeine doesn't just keep you awake, it also reduces your sleep quality. That means you don't get deep restorative sleep, just light toss and turn sleep that leaves you groggy. If you're thirsty at night, stick with water or herbal tea. Chamomile, lemon balm, or valerian root are great natural options. Avoid anything sugary, acidic, or carbonated too close to bedtime. Trick number 5. Build a wind-down routine. Most people go from 100 to 0, work, dinner, social media, lights out, and expect sleep to just happen. But your brain doesn't have an off switch, it needs a process. That's where a wind-down routine comes in. Start 30 to 60 minutes before bed, dim the lights, brush your teeth, journal for 5 minutes and stretch. Listen to relaxing music or an audiobook, whatever helps you transition out of go mode and into slow mode. Also, try gratitude journaling. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. It shifts your mind from stress to calm, which is exactly where you want to be before sleeping. Trick number 6, get natural sunlight every morning. Want to sleep better at night? Get outside in the morning. Light is the strongest cue for your circadian rhythm. When you expose your eyes to natural sunlight in the first hour after waking, you reset your body clock and strengthen your melatonin cycle. According to Stanford neuroscientist Dr. Andrew Huberman, just 10 to 30 minutes of morning sunlight, even on cloudy days, significantly improves your sleep, energy levels, and mental health. Try this. Go for a walk right after waking up. Drink your coffee outside. Open your blinds wide. It doesn't need to be fancy, just consistent. Trick number 7, move your body but not right before bed. Exercise and sleep are best friends. Physical activity helps your body burn off excess energy, reduce stress hormones, and increase serotonin, which later converts into melatonin. But timing is key. Doing a full workout at 9 p.m.? Probably not helping. It ramps up adrenaline, spikes heart rate, and puts your nervous system on high alert, the opposite of sleepy. Try to move your body during the day. Even a brisk 20-minute walk after lunch helps. If evenings are your only time to work out, keep it low intensity, stretching, yoga, or light resistance. Let me tell you a quick story. A friend of mine used to complain that no matter what he did, he couldn't fall asleep before 3 a.m. He tried everything: meditation apps, warm milk, lavender sprays, nothing worked. You know what finally did? He stopped checking his email at night, that's it. Sometimes it's not the obvious stuff that ruins your sleep. It's the sneaky stressors, the habits you don't even question anymore. Another thing people don't talk about enough? Sleep pressure. If you nap too long in the afternoon or lounge around without moving much, that pressure doesn't build properly. That's why lazy Sundays sometimes lead to terrible Sunday nights. Also noise. Even if you think you're used to your neighbor's midnight karaoke, your brain isn't. Use white noise machines, earplugs, or fans to block out distractions. Don't underestimate smell either. Certain scents like lavender and cedar can relax your nervous system and ease you into deeper rest. If you share your bed, make it comfortable for both of you. Cooling sheets, separate blankets, or even a bigger mattress, whatever works. Imagine waking up without an alarm. You feel rested, not groggy, not desperate for caffeine. You stretch, smile, and start the day feeling like the best version of yourself. That's not fantasy, that's what good sleep can do, and it's within reach. Don't try to do all 7 tricks at once. Pick one, try it for a week, build from there. Your sleep will thank you. Sleep is your body's reset button. It affects everything: your mood, memory, energy, and your lifespan. You don't need perfection, you need a pattern, and that pattern starts tonight. Subscribe now for more health tips that actually